Hello, folks. Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. It's Barry here. Hope you're well. Let's not get sad. We can get sad if you want. Today is the last video recipe of the year, and this is a lasagna bread bowl. Check out the cheese pull on this. So good. Lasagna bread bowl, but it doesn't actually have sheets of lasagna in it. You just overlay it with more cheese to make up for the lack of carbness, although that would be carb overload thinking about it. So if you want to have a go at this recipe, all the details on the website down here. Is stonking. It'll blow your mind. Your mind's telling you no, but your body is telling you yes. Let's do it. First thing you're gonna need is a freshly baked round loaf. I'm giving that a very generic term because I can't remember the actual name for it. I thought it was a bread bowl or a bloomer or something, but just a round loaf, ideally with a bit of height so you can get loads of ingredients in it. Okay, you're gonna saw off the top of the lid and then scoop out the middle doughy flesh bits. Just rip that up a little bit and also slice up the lid that you had before, because you can use that for scooping later. That's my scooping action. Next up, we're gonna make a basty thing that's gonna really infuse the bowl and also our spare bits of bread that we scooped out. So you're gonna get a mixing bowl and add in your olive oil and also the butter. So equal parts olive oil, equal parts butter, and also 4 garlic cloves. Now I use my funky garlic clove rocker thing, which is amazing gadget. If you have got one of those, it's really cool. And then just scoop that all in there, bung it in the microwave for 1 minute. So that's just gonna melt up the butter and actually just sizzle the garlic a little bit. It's gonna infuse that. Ooh, it's gonna be super good. So it's now time for a little bit of painting action, okay? So we're gonna get a pastry brush and just dip in your butter, olive oil, garlic mixture and brush all inside your hollowed out bread bowl. When you hollow out that bread bowl, by the way, you wanna leave kind of like about ½ an inch so it doesn't go completely, you don't want it getting through the crust, okay? But this is gonna really drag some flavor into there. And you can also add a little bit onto those torn up crust chunks that we used as well. So that's good, isn't it? So leave that to one side for the moment, and next we're gonna make our very simple beef filling. You could really go to town on this if you want, but all we're gonna do is add some oil to a frying pan, chuck in our beef mince and a chopped up onion and cook that through. And of course, don't forget to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Don't just brown the meat, okay? Don't be like, yep, that's brown. Just really go a little bit extra and caramelize up those onions too. We're really adding some extra flavor in there. Then add in half of the tomato sauce quantity and also just a dumping of parsley in there. Stir that all through, let it go all bubbly. I love the whole bubbly shot there. Look at that. You just want to be in there. Just simmer it down. That'll help it reduce down for about 5 minutes. And then you can just leave it to cool to one side. And the pugs were like down there, absolutely loving the smell. They're very inquisitive today. It's now time to build our bowl. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna like shield that bottom crust layer from getting too like damp by putting in slices of mozzarella cheese, okay? So fill it all out in there, get it all nice and layered. After that bottom cheese layer, you're gonna add in some of that lovely cooked up mince, which is amazing on its own. I did find myself pecking to that on one side. I was very posh there. Then we're gonna add in a little bit of the tomato sauce we've got left over and then simply repeat with the cheese layer. I guess the cheese is kind of acting as what the pasta sheets would be, but as I say, that would be carb overload. So just cheese, more meat, more sauce and cheese. And depending on the height and the size of your bowl, if you've made a giant bread bowl, which yes, I will do one day, you could just carry on forever. That could be your job. Hey, what do you do for a living? Oh, I make big bread bowls. Woo! But whatever you do, you want to make sure that final layer is with cheese stuffed right in there on the top. Cram it full, and I think we're ready to go. So onto a lined baking tray, we're gonna put those crusty bits we had left over that we brushed. They're just gonna toast up crouton style, and of course our bread bowl. That's going in the oven for 10 minutes to warm through this whole hub of cheesy, meaty, bready goodness we've got in there. And oh my goodness, when I took it out, some of it had already spilt out already. It was so excited. It was looking and smelling amazing. I took some of those croutons to one side into a bowl and just changed to grill mode and simply just browned off the top. Just give it a nice bubbly effect. So just grill it on the top for that cheese for maybe like 3 minutes. Don't quote me on that, just till it bubbles. That's the bubble sign. And oh my gosh, folks, once it is done, check out those blister marks on top. Ugh! It was time to just start to do loads of random cheese pulls. Oh, so good. It tasted phenomenal. Even caught Mrs. Barry having a sly little nibble on it because I accidentally left the camera rolling, but I think she enjoyed it, right?
Yes, I did.
I don't know if you heard that.
Yes, I did.
Huh?
It was
Do you want to get on my
tasty.
back?
Oh, gosh.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it a
Yeah.
lot. It was tasty.
Thanks.
Very nice.
This is the thing now. We've got rid of the step, and now it's just piggybacks.
Maybe this is how we should do the voiceovers more often, with me on your back.
But it's
For like 10
amazing.
minutes.
It was good, right?
It was very, very good. Give it a go. Delicious.
So there we have it, folks. The end of an amazing year of recipes. We have one more video coming up for you this Sunday, and then I say we have a little break. So thank you so much for all the support and the recipe suggestions this year. Remember, try out all the recipes. Send us pictures. We love to see them. Don't forget to subscribe for regular videos. Try this. It'll blow your mind, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.